Yep.
Can you swim? You could try this. Would you like to dive into the sea and swim through shells of fish? Or descend to the seabed and explore a shipwreck from bow to stern? Or simply just look at the panoramic underwater seascape? Well, if you are a proficient swimmer and would like to know more, stay with us, and we will show you how exciting and easy it is to learn. PADI is the Professional Association of Diving Instructors. Steve Axtell is a PADI instructor and has been training people to dive for a number of years.
PADI is an American-based organisation. Basically, they offer training to recreational divers to a level as far as they want to go, from beginner all the way up to instructor level. Rather than with the British Tobacco Club, an amateur organisation, we are a professional-based organisation, and we train them at times to suit themselves. Basically from 6-day open water courses all the way up to 9-day instructor courses. We do a beginner in 6 days, and that's full certification to open water diver. That allows them to dive at a site like this unsupervised. The basic standard, the first standard is open water diver. That allows the diver then, once they're certified, to dive with someone else of similar qualifications, to dive unsupervised in safe locations such as Swanage, for instance. If they then want to go any further and find out about more advanced diving, then the next step is the advanced open water course. That takes them into 5 different diving environments, then different aspects of diving, which includes navigational work, night diving, deep diving, techniques for diving off boats, and maybe again along the south coast we teach them how to drift dive because of the types of currents that we have along there as well, which is good fun. The student can then stop the instructor and ask us questions.
An informal chat in the lecture room between instructor and student determines what training program is required. Then it's out to the pool to begin basic training. Training can be on a one-to-one basis or in a small group of 2 to 4 persons. Here we see an instructor with a group of students going through their initial training exercises in the pool.
Press this button on the front called the purge button. That will get the water out. If I do this to you, it means, are you okay? Are you happy? Good. If it is, then do that back. If you don't respond, then I'll bring you up and find out what's wrong. So always respond. If something's wrong, just shake your hand like this.
With a little apprehension, the student is unsure of his equipment.
It seems to be tough coming out.
The breathing?
Yeah.
Ah, that's fine. Perfectly normal. Yeah.
But is soon reassured by the instructor, and he soon carries on with his training.
Deeply to maximise the effect.
Press the
Another student receives instruction into the disassembling of his equipment. The basic pool equipment consists of fins, mask, demand valve, weight belt, cylinder and stab jacket. First of all, the fins. They must be of a comfortable fit. Too tight and the diver could suffer from cramp. They are held on usually by the rubber strap. The mask, like this one, has toughened glass and the word tempered engraved on it. Don't buy it if this word is not there. All modern demand valves are reliable, provided they are serviced on a regular basis. Make sure the one you prefer has enough low-pressure ports for all of your accessories. This cylinder contains filtered compressed air. A car tyre, for instance, has about 33 psi. A lorry tyre has about 110 psi. This cylinder has over 3,000 psi in it. Treat with respect and always lay it down when you've finished. The stab jacket is an essential safety aid and will be used at all times. It controls your buoyancy in the water by the amount of air allowed into it or dumped from it. You can also breathe from it by the emergency mouthpiece on the front of the jacket. The weight belt assists to compensate for the buoyancy of the wetsuit or dry suit. Here we have a weight belt with a pull-through cam buckle.
That's yours. They just get changed around the side, isn't it?
Yeah, put your regulators and tanks, everything together first. The last thing you do is put your suits on, because it's quite warm at the moment. And with the suits on as well, you get very hot as well. It's best to leave it until everybody's actually ready. We all go then as one big group all together. If you do get a bit overheated, then it's simply a matter of jumping in the water and cooling down a little bit.
Okay.
Another one, Phil?
No, that's it. Well, apart from yours, you'll need one. Grab one for yourself. From that.
Okay, well, for the first dive of today, we're going to be diving underneath Swanage Pier. It's fairly
Steve
shallow.
Axtell runs through the dive
There's
plan
visibility
with the students
wise.
and discusses the drills that they will perform
Before
underwater.
we actually go under, using the low pressure inflator. The second exercise then is regulator recovery and clearing. Then we'll exit, we'll don the tanks and the wigs, run through our pre-dive safety check, and when we're going to enter again then, down the steps, just on the side here, the dive in our logbooks. And that's the end of dive number 1. So, happy with that?
Yeah.
Good. First thing to do then is start assembling the scuba equipment.
The students don their equipment for the dive and then go through their safety checks.
Oh, there you go.
Whatever. Thank you so much. Right side.
Another instructor casually observes their progress.
And the final mask fin.
All checks made, it's down to the water to start the dive.
Nice and easy, side by side. Walking backwards. Yeah, walk backwards. Shuffle your feet so your feet cross. This one is fine there, yeah. I'll hold on to you as well. Nice and easy.
The students now put into practice what they have learned in the pool. Steve is happy with their progress and congratulates them. Their training complete, they have now become qualified divers.